Hello guys, TT0 here, and we're ready to play the fourth part of The Witcher 3, in which we will try to slay the Griffin, which is just a regular Griffin of course, but it disturbs the peacefulness and quietness of this village, and it's our mission to defeat it, okay? So come on, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
I came here to take a breather with Geralt after some drinking, and let's go that way. After some drinking and eating, before we go to the grain mission. So we're here to ask the hunter that found
Come on now.
the 5 bodies, the 5 Nilfgaardian bodies. And after that we probably need to ask a herbalist about the herb that we need in order to decoy
Anyone
the Griffin,
home?
maybe.
Must be out hunting.
So where is she?
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
So his trail goes that way. By the way, I want to mention over here, guys, that I played 1, 2, maybe 3 side missions, and I didn't record them. But if you think that you want to see the side missions too, let me know, okay? Because I thought that watching only the main story is more entertaining. However, I have to be honest, side missions are pretty cool too. Maybe the best side missions I have ever witnessed in a game. Anyway, let's go ask Miss Love.
You, Mislav? Hear that?
Miss
Wolves?
Love.
No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Come on, man, come on.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
This ironic attitude of Geralt is fucking awesome, I love it.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed.
The
Where'd you find
Nilfgaardians.
them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's
Monster
talking
witcher.
about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But,
He must be playing
you gotta kill those
poker.
mutts before they hurt someone.
Did
Will you
you
help?
see his hand?
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes. and they hate men something fierce.
I also found out, guys, that I don't know if you have noticed, but Geralt has two swords. The one is a steel sword and the other is a silver sword. And I found out that the silver sword is better to be used against monsters.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Instead of the steel sword, which is better to be used against humans. Because they have armor. The silver sword is the right one. Now in dogs, I think I'm gonna use the steel sword. Doesn't do much damage. Oh my god, relax, man.
Come on,
Maybe we'll have to use the other sword. Fuck. Oh my goodness. He deals much more damage than me. So the silver sword is the one with the circle on the top. So you see the steel sword has armor piercing, so the way I see it, if what you're fighting doesn't have armor, you use the silver sword. It's a pity that you cannot rotate your character right now. So the silver sword is a black one. Okay, we got it. Silver sword. Also in this game you can loot pretty much everything. Filthy dogs. Corrupted.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Should we ask about before what? The Nilfgaardians. Well...
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
So this game reminds me of
Griffin,
Supernatural.
know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of
I don't know
game.
You're his kind,
you're watching
though.
it.
Survival instincts alone ought to make
Go to
you
the character
care.
panel and learn a new ability.
Silent truth. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
So We must be on a trail to meet the bodies, I think. Of the 5 gang, man. Come on, man, where the fuck are they? I see some blood.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Oh, you can pass, man. Jump.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
So it must have been night when the Griffin attacked. Now I can use my Witcher senses, but I usually like when the game goes extremely realistic and hardcore. However, you have to use them from time to time. It's inevitable. Like this. Like this.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
So I don't get it. We've got the highlighted area over here, but we also got the trail, which is probably the herbalist. Let's take a quick look around. Some footsteps.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay, so
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
damn. So what do you say, guys? We help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
But my heart is given to Yennefer. Follow them and carry the soldier's track using your wooden senses. So I guess we're ready to hunt down the Griffin. Okay. Yo, peasant. So one more thing I like in this game is that the conversations are pretty interesting too.
Come on, Roach.
They don't say the same fucking dumb things they usually say in every game or in the films. For example, now you get to see a woman going to die inevitably. Inevitably. It's something you don't usually see in a game. You always get to do something. You got to save her.
Slow now. Whoa.
Come on, Roach.
It would also be nice if you
Hey
could
there.
tie with some rope, but you can't. Good cause. More trails. What we got here? What was that? These must be dogs, right? Here are the trails. But these are human trails. Should we follow them? Where to now?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
This is a Griffin? Is it dead?
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
So in the... Is it alive? It must be alive, I guess. So for example here we're gonna use a silver sword, which is this. Let's go guys, good. Good.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
So
Other Griffin must be a male.
Damn.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A Roayal Grffin. Beak tips worn, gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
So what probably happened is that the Nilfgaardians killed the Griffin when it was sleeping, and the male Griffin hunted down, probably.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Build the point. When? Our objective is pretty far away, so let's use rope. Who's always ready?
That's it, Roach.
That's it, right. Up.
Hey, ya.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Roach is come on, man, jump.
Run,
It's a
Roach.
side sword. Pose.
May the sun shine upon you.
So we have to go across the river. Find some backbone on the river bed using the wooden sensor.
What's
There's
now,
no
you
need for
piece
contact.
of filth?
So we'll have to swim probably. Come on, man, dive. take some more for sure. Did you see that fish?
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Damn. Roads must be using teleport.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Watch out, Guido.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A.
Good man. Whoa!
Whoa!
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...